Yo, what's good, people? This is the Men on Strike show. I'm the Black Tom LEYKIS, the Anti-Simp God. The name of this episode is called Anti-Simp Motivation. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. The simp of the award, the simp of the year award goes to either Will Smith or Phil Collins. They in a tie, yo. Now Phil Collins is back in court and to sue his ex-wife because she won't move out of his apartment. He can't get the chick out. He owns the property. He can't get the chick out of there after giving her $46 million. Will Smith, how you gonna let your woman? How your woman gonna smash a younger dude? August something. I don't know his name. You know, one of the singers. He was a young dude. How you go to her red table to discuss her boning a younger dude? I mean, after she did that, man, there's nothing to talk about. Simps do not go back. I mean, he's making us look bad, man, out here, man. Don't follow in Will Smith's footsteps. Actually, yeah, Will Smith and Phil Collins, they ain't neck to neck, man. They neck to neck, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was on Instagram today, and I was just looking. I just wanted to see how many Instagram models and look at their following. It's crazy. You guys are making these women rich for just bearing their skin. You can still look without following her if you can't help but follow her. I mean, if you can't help but look, you don't have to follow her. You simps. Quite simply, I don't even think you should look. But if you can't help yourself, you could look without following her. You guys are a simp cesspool, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Why are you simps following these chicks on following these Instagram models? Why? Why? You young boys need to stop it. You need to focus your attention on things that's going to give you a return. When you put your energy to something, you should expect a return. What return are you getting from following an Instagram model? Simpsters. What are you getting? Okay. I'm just trying to, this is anti-simp motivation, man. How Jeezy said thug motivation? This is anti-simp motivation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another thing I wanted to discuss is, you guys need to put your finance before romance. I mean, you need to put finance over romance. Not even before. You need to put finance over romance. Your financial freedom is more important than anything. And if you wind up with the wrong woman, or you get entangled with a chick and get married, have a relationship, all types of things can happen to you. If you marry a chick, you know what I'm saying, the divorce court and family court is designed to take money out men's pocket. And you have deadbeat moms. What's a deadbeat mother? A deadbeat mother is a woman who refuses to let a man see his child. I'm going through that. I've been through that. So I know what it is. And I know a lot of men go through it in secrecy. They don't like to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many simps out here who jump to defend a woman when they clearly be in the wrong. They created this narrative of the deadbeat father. Oh, he just left. He just left and just wanted to leave. No, they don't tell you the whole story. They control the narrative and painted the picture of specifically black men being over-sexual, right? And just who runs away from his responsibility, which is really not the case. There's always two sides of the story, you know what I'm saying? But, we men, especially black men, well, you know what? It's all men, to be honest with you, but We can't get no justice in the family court. I hate family court, by the way. And I don't even like the government in my business. They don't really care about us. You know what I'm saying? We're just building an economy. The lawyers are getting paid. The judges are getting paid. The people that helps the daily function of family court. Everybody is getting paid off of the backs of families being ruined and fathers getting taken out. Fathers getting their children taken away from them. So you guys, man, we all gotta straighten up. You know what I'm saying? And support one another. The lack of brotherhood is crazy. The lack of brotherhood in the community is crazy. And one of the reasons why I started this channel, the Men on Strike Show, is because the lack of brotherhood and the worship of women and putting women on a pedestal. When you know the chick ain't right, but for a piece of pee, which you might not even really get, you'll jump out of the window and protect her, defend her, and without even knowing, without even getting anything in return. You just want to do it just because you think it's the right thing to do, or you just want a piece of pee. You know? So yeah, I've been through that, man. Chasing women, you know what I'm saying? Most of the chasing you're gonna do, you're not gonna, the women are just, you could be clean as a whistle. You picture this. You go to a club, right? You fly, you fly, you clean as hell. The women are just ignore you. They know the game. They're smarter than you guys, yo. To you simps. They won't pay you no mind. Why? Because they're there to just have fun. They don't put men in the center of the universe. They're just here to have a good time. They're not there to snatch a guy up. Especially not no simps. You know what I'm saying? You go to a club and these two, the thirst bucket simps, they can't stop their neck. Their neck is like, they're like drooling from their mouth. And buying drinks. If you're buying drinks for a woman in the club, for her and for her friends, I don't care how much money you got. Because the boilers are the biggest simps. Because it doesn't hurt them when they spend their money. They, you know what I'm saying? They got money they could throw around. So they're buying drinks for the women, thinking it's, you know what I'm saying, buying drinks and stuff like that. They're the ones that's enabling the women to behave the way they do. People like Phil Collins and Will Smith. I hope y'all learned your lesson. I hope you learned your lesson with Phil Collins, Will Smith. And there's another comedian, I forgot this guy's name. The one, shucks, I gotta look him up. He's in divorce court too for like millions. He was in an accident. What's that black comedian's name? Man, I gotta look this up. I'm sorry, give me a minute. He's in divorce court too. He just was in a bad accident. And hold on, I gotta look this up, man. He's up. He's in the run. He's in the tie with Will Smith and Phil Collins for the Simp of the Year award. Let's see. Let's look this up real quick. In divorce court. Please get this. Tracy Morgan. Let's read this. Tracy Morgan's pulling the plug on his marriage. He and his wife, Megan Willow, have split, and he says they're heading for divorce. In a statement, Tracy tells TMZ, sadly, after nearly 5 years of marriage, Megan are filing divorce. Okay, let's get some details. Oh, wow. As reported, Tracy settled his lawsuit with Walmart, and the settlement was for allegedly whopping $90 million. We know that. I'm trying to figure out what she's. what she's asking for in this. Okay, let's look it up. Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan. Divorce. Okay. All right, let's see. And this Tracy also wants Megan to be required to change her last name back to her maiden name. We also learned the couple does not have a prenup as both parties acknowledge their divorce docs. Um, I can't find anything on it, but I'm sure she's going to get a hefty whop. I'm sure she's going to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Why do you fellas keep doing it? You think you exception to the rule? No, there's a such thing called hypergamy. A woman is gonna, after she gets what she wants, if she doesn't get after she gets what she wants, she's gonna leave. If she doesn't get what she wants, she's gonna find a man who has status and money to get her what she wants. It's called hypergamy. She's gonna go to the highest bidder. So it's best to just be alone, and you can do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's telling you not to do your thing. But if you building wealth and you have wealth, divorce, why would you risk all your hard work and get married to a woman who didn't put in the same work, who doesn't have her own wealth, and risk your wealth? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, fellas. If you're between the ages of 16 and 25, don't even think about marriage. Don't even think about relationships. Think about building wealth, keeping healthy, and staying on your purpose. This is the Men on Black show. I'm the Black Tom LEYKIS, the Anti-Simp God. Yo, this is Anti-Simp Motivation. Peace, y'all. I'm out.